9 years, babe. Happy anniversary.
What is that?
It's a heart.
I don't know what's happening.
It's a heart. You don't have to do anything.
I'm confused.
How do you do these?
I don't know.
This?
Are you...
There you go.
What is this? What is this that you were doing with your hand?
It's a heart shape. It's with your fingertips. Do you see it?
This?
Yeah.
How is this a heart?
It's a thing.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, it's a thing.
Get out of here.
Happy Annie, babe.
You too.
Is it good?
Wonderful.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlogs. Today is Monday, August 10th, and the reason I'm in a car is because Peter and I are currently on the way back to Ottawa. And the reason I'm vlogging on my phone because my memory card on my vlogging camera, I do have my vlogging camera with me, has died. Yep, if you guys are familiar with memory cards, that little white piece that goes on the side, it just fell out. And this is the second one that this has happened to. I don't know if it's because I use my memory cards so much and I pull them in and out all the time and they just end up dying on me, but it completely popped out. So I can't even use my vlog camera to vlog anything right now. Luckily, we're in the process of heading back to Ottawa. We're about like 2 hours out from Toronto. I forgot to check in earlier because I had a massive headache and I was napping the car. Not we, because Peter was definitely driving. He was not mapping. I was napping in the car. He was mapping the car while driving at the same time.
Wow. Proud of yourself?
I'm very proud of myself.
Wow.
I think that was a fantastic little catch right there.
Wow.
We're heading back to Ottawa. We're gonna see our family for a couple of hours before we actually make our way straight to Montreal. Montreal's actually about like 7 hours away from Toronto, I could say.
Makes sense.
Like 6 hours away, but we figured since Ottawa's on the way, we'd stop in and see our families for a little bit before we head all the way there. And the reason we're going there is actually because we're going to be in Montreal for a photo shoot with RW & Co. We're part of their holiday campaign, and I'm actually going to share with you guys everything they're doing in regards to the pandemic, how to keep everybody safe, and what it's going to be like on set, taking part in a photo shoot in the middle of the pandemic, because I've definitely never done that before. I don't think anybody really has. So yeah, and I don't think I've ever really taken you guys along with me on a photo shoot whenever I am there for any like commercial shoots. So this will be a fun little experience to document. It's actually Peter's very first time in a professional photo shoot as well. I mean, I would say that what we do is kind of like photo shoots, but he's never been on set of a professional production for campaigns that are like across the nation on like billboards, digital media ads, email marketing, newsletters, that sort of thing. So it's gonna be a really cool experience for him to experience for the first time with me. It's also our first time doing something together on a professional shoot, so I'm really excited for that. But like I said, we are heading into Ottawa first for a little bit, and I think I'm going to ask my dad if I can borrow one of his SD cards since both of mine are essentially broken now. Literally bought these back in when, like Christmas time last year?
Really? Christmas?
I don't know, when did we buy it?
Oh, Black Friday.
Black Friday, so that would have been September. November? Hasn't even been a year.
Yeah.
These were both 128 gig cards because I primarily bought larger cards for me to be able to shoot lots of video like vlog on, and also on my DSLR whenever I'm filming stuff for YouTube. That way you would have enough space on it. And I bought really fast memory ones because it made it easier to write onto the card, so I wouldn't have to constantly like change them, and it wouldn't slow down the camera and bog it up when I'm shooting content, especially for my GIFs. If you guys follow us on Instagram, we shoot a lot of these like little gify boomerang videos, and it takes like a really high processing card in order to take all the photos really quickly without it slowing down and stopping the camera from being able to record anything. It's really important that you have a very fast and efficient card. I guess for some reason these cards decided to die on us. I'm very frustrated by that, and we spent a lot of money on them. SD cards are actually usually pretty expensive. They're almost on par with like $1 per gig usually, and these ones we actually scored for a really great deal. Do you remember how much we paid for them? It was like 50 cents a gig or something like that?
Yeah, somewhere around there. We
bought two. They're each $128, so we essentially spent $128 on two SD cards, and they have both broken. So I'm very annoyed. I wish they would have lasted us at least 1 year. I don't even want to talk about it. But now I'm gonna have to go buy some new SD cards because they're literally the ones I've been using for the past year. I might just buy smaller memory sizes so that I don't spend too much, because I don't think I really fill 128 gigs every single time. Even when we're traveling, I usually dump my stuff onto a hard drive when we head back home to our hotels. And since we're not really traveling anytime soon, it's not really something I have to worry about. Usually I just get stressed out that my SD card gets filled up all day long from shooting, but I'm not really doing it now, so that's not exactly a problem I have to face. So yeah, I'm annoyed. Gonna have to borrow my dad's memory card when we're back in Ottawa and Montreal for the time being. Thankfully, he's there, so I don't need to go and buy some new things. If we were in a different city, I'd have to completely buy everything all over again. So annoying. But yes, thankful that he's there. Then when we head back to Toronto, I need to figure out what SD cards I want to buy and how much I want to spend. Yay, spending more money. This is the frustration of working in a field that has a lot of tech involved. Things always seem to break. I see YouTubers and vloggers complaining about their G7Xs dying all the time and having to replace them, and that's like a way worse investment because it's almost like $1,000 for that camera, and I've seen some of them have to buy brand new ones every single year. So very thankful that it's just an SD card and not my entire camera, because I'd be so pissed. I don't know if you guys were here for it or if I even documented it a few years ago when I literally brought my DSLR. This is back when I was shooting on Nikon, me to Mexico, and the whole thing broke because it got water damage, and I had to repurchase my entire kit, body and lenses, and that's when I switched over to Canon. That wasn't a fun time. So I'm not going with it. This is it for this trip, but we'll see when I'm back in Ottawa. Until then, I'm going to take a nap. Pit stop into Brockville on the way back home because we're picking my dad up some beer from, I think it's like Thousand Islands Brewing Co. Last time he was here visiting us, he told us that he really liked this mango flavored one, and since they don't always get out to Brockville, usually only ever when they're on their way down to Toronto, so we decided to pick it up on our way to there because we're passing by Brockville. So we're here right now, gonna go inside. I've never actually stopped in Brockville, but we've driven by many times on the way to Ottawa, so this is neat. It's a cute little town. Seems kind of like very Hamilton-esque. This is the spot. Perfect. This is what's on the menu. So we're picking up this thing of Radlers, American Pale Ales. Oh, and where'd it go? There was a growler sitting back there earlier of what was it? Pineapple?
Something, I don't know.
Pineapple something. I don't know what it is, but we're getting a six pack, and a growler. We are home, back at my place now. We're gonna go surprise my dog and see how excited he is to see us, because he's been here with my parents for the past like 4 or 5 days or so, and usually when he sees us again for the very first time, he gets very excited. So let's go see him. I hear him. Hello, Munchkin! It's been so long. It's been less than a week actually. Hi! Okay, so we have made it to Montreal, and the reason I'm currently filming on my vlog camera now, I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. If you can, let me know. But I took an SD card from my dad before we left Ottawa, so he gave me one so that I can use it to shoot content and also vlog while we're here in Montreal. And we just checked into our hotel. We are staying at the Sofitel on Sherbrooke. Last time we came here with RW & Co, we also stayed at this hotel as well, so we're very familiar with it. Love the staff here. They've done an amazing job. Sanitization is actually really cool because each room is left for 48 hours before the next guest rotates in, so it has time, I guess, to kind of like clear out and get sanitized and cleaned properly. But we're both super exhausted. I actually myself did not sleep much last night. I think I went to bed at like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I got up at like 9 o'clock to get ready to leave. So I think we're gonna call it a night. I'm going to check in with you guys tomorrow morning because it's been a long day of a lot of travel. So see you guys in the morning. Night, baby.
Toodles.
Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day now. So as you can see, we are up. It is like 11:15, 11:30 right now, and we are essentially going to get ready. Well, I have gotten ready. We're heading out in a little bit just to go shoot this outfit because we don't need to be on set until 1 p.m. So that's our call time. And since we have a little bit of time, Peter and I are just going to do some stuff. I have a bunch of emails to get back to that I missed out on replying to yesterday that I just did some work this morning, and we're going to go shoot at this place. It's the Ritz-Carlton, right? You said it was? Yeah, it's a Ritz-Carlton across the street from a hotel. Really cute. They have like a beautiful, adorable little patio that I've always wanted to shoot on every single time we stay here. Every time we come with RW & Co, we stay at the Sofitel on Sherbrooke Street, so it's really close by and it's adorable. And then when we come back after we shoot, I'm going to give you guys a quick hotel room tour. I think you guys have seen this before if I did a vlog last time we were here in Montreal. It's the same hotel. The room's a little bit oriented different than the last one, but it's essentially more or less the same, and I'll give you guys a tour to see what it looks like. But In the meantime, let's go shoot some photos. Okay, we're back now from the shoot. I didn't get any footage of it because I realized since I currently only have one SD card, it sits in my DSLR and I don't have one for my vlog cameras. So essentially whenever I use my DSLR, I cannot use my vlog camera, which really sucks because I kind of wanted to get some footage of the shoot that we just did really quickly ourselves outside. Montreal is so beautiful. It's the closest I can get to Europe without actually being in Europe, and I always forget how pretty it is every single time I go back. Living on Sherbrooke right now in the Sofitel, literally you have to take like 10 steps outside and you can stumble upon like the most perfect doorways. All the doors are really beautiful, like engraved detailing, gold. There's so many flowers out everywhere, beautiful wrought iron work around all of the front courtyards of buildings as well. So I am just awed by the beauty of architecture in Montreal. Okay, so we're back at the hotel now, rushing to get ready. I took off my face because they wanted me to show up barefaced to the shoot, so I'm just re-putting back my skincare on. I'm in between steps right now, waiting for my face to dry off from the face mist, and then I'm gonna put the rest of my skincare on, and then we are going to jet off to the photo shoot. I don't actually know how much I can record at the photo shoot. I'm gonna check in with them when I get there as to whether or not the shoot itself is allowed to be recorded and if I can put it on my YouTube. If I can, I will include as much as I can. If not, sorry guys, I won't be able to share anything, but you will see it closer to the holiday time because it is a holiday shoot. I think I can say that. Yeah, it's a holiday shoot, so you guys will see it then, and I'll probably update you closer to the time of as to what exactly it is, but stay tuned. Let's see if there's a sneak peek that we can involve here. In the meantime, I'm gonna go finish putting on the rest of my skincare and then we are going to head out. So I know I told you guys I was gonna give you a room tour when we got back, but we didn't have enough time for me to do that. So we're headed out right now to catch our Uber. He's about like 2 minutes away from us. We have our face masks on because it is also required in Montreal to wear a face mask when you're out and about. So we're gonna hop into the car, see what the Uber situation is like. I have not gotten into an Uber since the pandemic started just quite yet, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. But it did give me a notice that face masks are required for all rides, for both passenger and driver, and I think you can have no more than 2 people at a time in the car, max. They're encouraging you to not to bring more than that, and they want windows down at all times, and to sit in the back if possible. So that's pretty good. I'm feeling really confident about that. One thing I do want to point out though, that they do have hand sanitizers here at the Sofitel on every single floor right in front of the elevators, which is pretty nice. So kudos to you guys. But let's hop into the Uber now. This is the set of where we're shooting on. It's really cute. I think it's a restaurant. It's called Pearls A Paddock. So we're here on set. We're not really allowed to reveal anything before, I think, October or something. So I'm not gonna be able to show too much while we're here. Just like a couple sneak peeks of us getting ready, hair and makeup. Otherwise, I will record it, so don't worry. You guys will kind of get to see some behind the scenes later on, closer to the holiday time, when I can show you all the footage then. But right now, we just grabbed some food to eat because we haven't eaten all day yet. We're gonna munch on this real quick and then get in, get our hair and makeup done so that we can shoot our outfits. We're doing hair and makeup. Okay, so we are done part 1 of the shoot. It is currently 3:20. We need to be back at around like 4:15ish for part dos. So Peter and I have a very short break. We're gonna wander the area since we don't want to go away too far. And I think I need to get something like a little bit more substantial to eat. We had our lunch. I was not full though. No, so I think I need to get like a sandwich or something. Oh no, I don't want rain to come down. This weather needs to stay nice. But it's been a lot of fun so far. I don't know how much I was able to really get on the camera. I forgot to bring the vlog camera out, so Peter ended up vlogging some stuff for me on his camera. So I'll eventually find some footage on there. But unfortunately, since I can't share much of the actual collection and outfits with you guys, don't worry, I'm not wearing it right now. I'm just wearing my normal clothes. You probably won't see it until closer to end of October. But in the meantime, we roam for food. We wound up at A&W because somebody is hungry. Joking, I'm hungry too.
We're all hungry.
We are very hungry. All the time. However, when did A&W get fish and chips? Like, this is news to me, guys. Do we have this in Toronto? Because I have not seen this. Like, what? Got the goods. I don't know what you guys just saw before this because the videography for this vlog has been all over the place. Some of the stuff is recorded on Peter's phone, some of the stuff is recorded on my phone, but we're done to shoot now. It is 8:33. We finished right on time, and we're actually back at the hotel. Just took off all our makeup and changed into comfier clothes-ish, and we're heading out to a park to meet up with our friends. We're just gonna hang out there, grab coffee.
Definitely coffee.
Coffee for sure, because I am so tired. It's been a long day, and then we're gonna come back and hit the hay because we've got an early morning tomorrow morning. We're shooting at sunrise, so let's go. Morning guys, it is Wednesday, August 12th right now. So we're on our last day at Montreal, and Peter and I actually just finished shooting at our very first spot of the day. Got up at like, well, I was trying to get up at 5 o'clock this morning. I didn't actually get out of bed. Rude. I didn't get out of bed until like 6 o'clock in the morning because honestly, we went to sleep so late last night. We stayed up for like an hour playing Overcooked 2 and one of the expansion packs we just bought. Oh yeah, side note.
Meters, turn left onto Boulevard Pyax.
She really likes to interrupt, eh? But we finished the entire game of Overcooked 2 about a couple of weeks ago, and I was like hemming and hawing as to whether or not I want to get the expansion packs because we had so much fun playing it together. And we eventually bit the bullet and bought all the expansion packs, and now I have every single Overcooked 2 expansion pack. I'm very proud about that. And we were playing it last night because we brought the Switch with us to Montreal. It's very addictive.
Turn left onto Boulevard Pyax.
This bitch. So yeah, we brought the Switch with us to Montreal, and honestly, I love Overcooked 2, but it's definitely one of those games that's better played on a TV. There's so many small details in the game that it's hard to really play it with 2 people on such a small screen, so I highly recommend connecting to your TV if you can to play it. Otherwise, very doable though, on the go, and I think because we are so addicted, we were able to make it work, but it's definitely a lot more easier on your eyes if you're playing in front of the TV and have a large screen to do it. But yeah, a lot of fun to play. We ended up playing till like 1 o'clock in the morning. I kind of regret that since we were supposed to wake up a lot earlier this morning.
Right 2 lanes to turn right onto Rue Notre Dame Est.
She don't stop, does she?
No, she's helping me.
She does not. I'm not impressed, guys. But yeah, we got up at like 6 o'clock, got ready, went out to shoot. It is 8 o'clock right now. We just finished in our first spot. Ooh, this lighting keeps changing. Not good. But the sun is good for future photos. But we're heading back right now to pack up all of our stuff and then to check out of the hotel because we're gonna go meet up with Tiffany, my friend from Montreal, and we're gonna go shoot around in the old port, and then she's gonna take me to this place up in like Westmount for some cute photos as well. So very excited for that because I actually love Montreal. It's so pretty here. I think I could stay here for like a short period of time. Because there's a lot of shoot possibilities, so I could get a lot of work done, but I don't know if I'd live here forever. But yeah, we're heading back to the hotel right now. Okay, we're back at the hotel. We took a little nap, but I did promise you guys a room tour. So I'm gonna do it really quickly because we're packing up all of our stuff right now to check out to go meet up with Tiffany. So let's check out the hotel room. First is a beautiful door when you walk in here, and directly over to this side is our mirror. Hello! And then this is where you turn into the room. It's like a small little foyer situation. So directly on the left is the bathroom, and I like that they have a full-length mirror inside here as well, so I can see my outfit when I get ready in the morning. And then mirror, sink. I actually really like the sink because it like opens wide so you can wash your face and your hands in here without crazy splashage, which is quintessential. Toilet, and then a huge shower. I remember how much I love the shower because of the massive rain head up there. I didn't shower this time because I didn't really need to wash my hair while we were here, but that is that. And then directly across from the bathroom is the closet with another mirror, which is really cool. So you just open it up and ta-da, standard closet. Nothing too crazy in there. And now for the main feature, the bedroom. Hello. Yes, you. This is a big bed here. I think it's a king? Yeah, it's a king, right? It's definitely bigger than ours. We have a beautiful view right here outside of our window. We didn't actually even end up shooting anything here this time.
Oh,
I just realized.
I'm gonna shoot real quick.
You actually want to?
Yeah, I'll make something work.
Okay, we'll make something work. Peter pulled out the ironing board because he had to iron some shirts. And then a little lounge chair, desk, a little ottoman thing, TV, and a little bench at the end of the bed. I actually really like this room because there's a lot of surfaces for us to put our bags on, which is nice. It's actually quite spacious.
Yep, not just the floor.
Not just the floor. Usually a lot of rooms just end like right there, and that's all you have, so pretty happy with that. I'll show you guys the view from this side. Ooh, it is bright, sorry. So you can see the streets, and there's a building right across from us. This side is not that impressive. The other side's a little bit nicer. Let's head there. So this is the view from this side, which is really, really nice. You can see a lot of stuff out here. It's pretty decent. I like it. And then this is the view of the whole room. Like I said, really, really spacious, comfortable. Oh yeah, there's a strange painting right above the bed. So like I said, that's our whole room. It's the exact same one as we were at last time, just a different orientation. I've always really loved staying at Sofitel. It's like super spacious here and there's a lot of room to move around and put our stuff in, which is fantastic. You don't feel cramped. A lot of other hotel rooms I've stayed in before literally feel like you're in a little room closet or like a jail cell, so not the most advantageous when it comes to carrying a lot of stuff with you when you travel. Oops, give me a sec. But yeah, so we're going to pack up our bags, go downstairs right now, check out, get our car from valet, and then head over to meet up with Tiffany to grab brunch, I think coffee, and take some pics. We're in the old port. It took us like almost an hour to find parking, but we're here now. We've met up with Tiffany. Shot 1 photo so far. She's currently changing and will join us to the second location so I can change and also get the outfit for my second photo as well. So let's walk over to the car because she found a spot close to where we wanted to park, but then an hour later we found our spot. Hello. A 15-minute walk away. So we're going back to the car now. We're done shooting. It's way too hot. So Tiffany's hiding in the shade. She's sweating in all places unimaginable right now. We all are. It's really hot. Wow. So we're at Mandy's now getting salads because health and also because it's refreshing and because we can sit outside in the patio. It's actually my first patio since lockdown, so it's kind of nice. I mean, we're outside walking the sidewalk anyway, so it's not any different, and we're very far away from people. Like the next closest table I can't even like reach. So all is good. Hey guys, oh my gosh, where did I leave off on this? We're obviously back in Toronto now. You guys would recognize the bedroom. It's a mess as always. Let me sit you down and we'll get back into this. Okay, I hope this stays stable and that the camera doesn't fall, because if it does, I'm screwed. I just have you guys propped up on a shoebox right now in front of me off the side of the bed. Kobe's trying to like paw my butt right here. But essentially, after we left Montreal, we just went back to Ottawa and we stayed for, I think, 1 night. And I tried to keep it like really low-key there, just spending a lot of time with the family since we hadn't seen them in a little while. It's been a couple of weeks, almost a month and a half, I think, since the last time we saw them. And we just want to be able to hang out with them undisturbed, no social media, internet, vlogging, that sort of thing, which is why you guys didn't really see any footage from Ottawa at all, besides when we popped in on the way to Montreal to see Kobe and to drop off some stuff from my parents. But all in all, it was such a fun time. We had an amazing experience in Montreal with RW & Co. doing their holiday photo shoot. I'm so excited to be able to show you guys the photos that we took for the campaign and to show you guys the footage later on down the road. I think it's going to be end of October when I'm allowed to reveal that information and show you guys the pictures, because currently right now it's on embargo, which means I cannot be releasing any of the content to media or to the public whatsoever at all yet. But yeah, so I had a great experience. It was really, hi Copes, it was really interesting seeing all the new precautions. It was interesting learning and kind of like seeing all the new precautionary measures that we had to take or put in place because of the pandemic for our photo shoot. I've never been on a production photo shoot with measures as strict as that before. We had to like constantly be social distancing with other people. There was X amount of people only allowed in a room at a time. I think all the crew, unless you were being shot, had to be wearing masks at all times, and everybody had to essentially declare that they were not sick prior to participating. So it was cool. I felt super safe the entire time. I guess this is more or less kind of the new normal. And yeah, we'll see if this kind of continues on and carries on for the rest of the year and into next year, because that's going to be an interesting time if it does. But yeah, after Ottawa, we just came back to Toronto, settled down, and now we're back to everyday normal life. So I hope you guys more or less enjoyed this vlog and following along with us on like a really quick journey trip to Montreal / Ottawa to do a photo shoot. My first ever pandemic photo shoot. Wasn't a pandemic photo shoot, but it was a photo shoot during the pandemic. It was quite the experience, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us for the journey. I will probably see you guys in the next video. Yeah, that literally makes no sense. I will see you guys in the next video, because the next video is gonna be me, nobody else. It's my channel. Duh, Vic, you're dumb. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of my vlogs of my life like this, I've been considering doing a weekly vlog. I don't know, is that something that you guys would be interested in, just to get like a little bit more of a glimpse into my life? Let me know if you guys want something like that in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know you guys like the vlogs, and if you guys are not subscribed yet, you should be. Make sure to subscribe so you guys get notifications every single time I post up a brand new video, because there are new videos up every Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on social.